We got the crew, got Kyle getting in, Trev's in the back there, and we're about to shoot the guns. Make sure everything is good to go before we go out tonight. Trevor doesn't like being in the same frame as me. He's the association of us together is not something that he's proud of.
I like to hide that.
Yeah, so it's all good.
100-ish yard.
Trevor tells me where I'm going. He's like, all right, he goes, you're not gonna believe this, but you need to set in this barn. He's like, this barn is in a perfect spot. It's an old barn, dilapidated barn. You know, obviously no one lives there. No one even uses the barn.
Except barn owls and snakes.
Yeah, barn owls and snakes and raccoons and giant whitetails. You know, just a typical barn in Southwest Oklahoma. This will work right here. Make a blind right here. Let's see, what other kind of junk can we make a blind out of?
The tractor.
Sure, I'll pull the tractor.
Just get the tractor over here.
Well, we're just getting settled in here, and as you can see, we're sitting in a barn, or at least on the edge of a barn. Very gracious offer by Mr. Trevor Johnson. Invite me down here, and Kyle Lopez. So definitely a fun-packed camp, and plus I got a disaster behind the camera right now. But there's one thing that I know, is that when I'm with this disaster that's behind the camera right now, we normally kill stuff. And we are in a heck of a spot to have a rifle in our hands. Down here in southwestern Oklahoma, got an absolute ton of shooters. I mean, half a dozen or more shooters on this farm that are all of age and of size. And very, very, very much looking forward to getting one in front of me. So we're gonna sit back and relax. We got a few hours until dark. Sit on the edge of this alfalfa field, got the wind in our face, so. I feel good about it, real good about it actually. Hey, there's a deer right here. Cody, there's a deer right here. Hey, right here. There's a buck coming. There's a buck right there. Just make it yellow. You see it right there. That's that 6 point. It's that big 6. Stay on him. You're on him, right? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, if he gets to where that doe's at. Stay on, okay. You on him? You on him? We have just got set up. This is our first 20 or 30 minutes of the hunt. We come in to a prime spot, a prime area. As you can tell, we're sitting inside of a barn. And Trev sent me several pictures a lot of shooters off of this farm. There's a deer coming down the fence, and one of the biggest ones, or one of the ones I really, really wanted to get in front of me, was a big 6-point. And lo and behold, we have a doe right here at 30 yards, and the big 6, the grade A, big Mac Daddy 6-point, comes out in front of us, and then starts pushing a doe around at 40 or 50 yards. Oh, Cody, dude, thanks, brother. A whole week. I gotta call my wife. That's freaking crazy.
Trevor, we got a couple more times.
What an absolutely special 6-point here in southwestern Oklahoma. I could not be more proud of this animal. Look at the size of this freaking deer. This is crazy. I've killed a few big 6s in my day, and this is one of the better ones.
You weren't even out here in hours.
We made that little blind in the barn, and I was leaning out every now and then to look, up the.
Because we saw the deer in there.
Right. Well, they ran across. We seen them, but
Oh, okay.
but I was looking because there's a giant trail 10 yards from the blind.
Really?
Giant trail. Anyway, I was looking. There was a doe 30 yards from where we were, just feeding. And I was looking at her, and I inhaled some spit. I started coughing like a moron. And anyway, we look up, right coming through here. He comes walking straight into us, makes a scrape right here in one of these trees, and then goes over to her. And then it was just perfect. I mean, dude, he's got a little kicker off his. Yeah, he's got a little kicker coming off the back of his burr, but, and then exactly. I seen that just now too. This is a mature deer.
Oh, he's
This is what we want. And then I'm not joking.
Absolutely.
I'm not joking that this is. Oh yeah.
Frostbite.
Oh wow, it is exactly what it is. This is out of all the deer, man. This was the one I wanted to see. Of course, I wanted to see a 200 or whatever, but this was the one that I wanted to see. And he was the first freaking one 30 minutes into the hunt.
30 minutes, dude. I had some baby sheep to put up. I think I just heard Brandon shooting. I was like, are you kidding me?
And then
Dude.